Hi, welcome to my channel Mass Insights. In this video, we are going to discuss very important geometrical figure that is called cone. We will discuss what is a cone, what is the volume of a cone, lateral surface area, total surface area. Everything is discussed in this video with problems. Shall we? Before going into deep discussion, you have to know where this cone is used in our daily life. Very simple. See, have you eaten ice cream? Definitely everybody have eaten ice cream. When you go to the ice cream man and ask if ice cream, then he will fill the ice cream with one object, that is biscuit. In that biscuit, he will fill the ice cream and give you to you, and you will eat it without observing anything. And why? Because that biscuit is very tasty. That is in the form of like this. And also girls or ladies, they like mehandi very much. If you want to have mehandi, you have to go to the shop and you have to buy the liquid. That liquid is filled in one type of shape object that is also in this shape. And also you may have observed in the circus, you may have seen the buffoon, or during the Christmas festival the grandfather also wears one type of cap. That cap is also in this form. So all these objects which you have been seeing in our daily life are in the form of cone. Now what is meant by a right circular cone? If you observe the cone, you have three main dimensions. The first one is height. Height is the line segment joining the vertex of the cone to the center of the circular base. This is the distance of height, and this is the radius of the circular base, and this is called slant height of the cone. And you have one relation among these three dimensions. If you observe, this is a right angle triangle. Coming to right circular cone. Right circular cone means if the height is perpendicular to radius of the circular base, then that is said to be a right circular cone. And if it is observed that this is a right angle triangle, and in right angle triangle you may apply Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem says that square of the hypotenuse means the side which is opposite to this right angle, that is L. Square of L square is equals to squares of sum of squares of remaining two sides. See, this is the one side and this is the other side. So h square plus r square. So this is the relation among three dimensions, and in this, if you have two dimensions, you may calculate the third dimension also. Coming to similar cones. Similar cones are very simple. Similar itself says that if any two objects, they may be triangles or circulars or cones, if they have same shape but different size. I am taking one example. See, this is one triangle and this is another triangle. These two triangles are similar. Why? Because they are of same shape but not same size. And if you take another type of triangles, this is one triangle and this is another triangle, you may say that these two are not similar. Why? Because the shapes of these two triangles are not equal. That's why they are not similar. In the same, if you have same shape of two cones, then those two cones are said to be similar cones. In the similar cones, the ratio of each dimension of two cones is always equal. Suppose if h1 is the height of first cone and h2 is the height of second cone, then the ratio, that means h1 by h2 will be, if you assume that k, then r1 by r2, that means ratio of radius of first cone to second cone, that means r1 by r2 is also k. Similarly, L1 by L2 is also k. This is the main important formula in similar figures. In our case, similar cones. Very simple. If you increase one dimension of first cone, you have to increase all the dimensions in the same ratio. Now we are going to discuss very important calculations, that is lateral surface area, total surface area and volume of the cone. Very simple. Lateral surface area or curved surface area. If you see, the cone will be like this. So the area of this curve is called lateral surface area or curved surface area. So if R, H, L or radius, height and lateral height or slant height of a cone are given, then this lateral surface area is written as, by using the formula, lateral surface area is equals to pi r L. Pi r L square units. Why? Because area means there will be square units. Okay, but if they have given the values of r and L, if you substitute those values here, you will get one value, that is called lateral surface area. And if you see the total surface area, there is some difference. If you are saying that total surface area means you are not including something in the area of the cone, that is area of the circular base. If you include area of the circular base to the lateral surface area of the cone, then that will become total surface area. Therefore, I am writing total surface area is equals to, you know, the lateral surface area, that is pi RL. For this, you have to add the area of the circular base. You are saying circular base, that means that is a circle. Area of circle formula is pi r square plus pi r square. So in these two you have, see, this is also area, the units are square units, and you have pi r as common in both the terms. Therefore I am taking pi r as my common. Therefore pi r into L plus r square units. This is the formula for finding total surface area. Very simple. If you know the lateral surface area, then automatically you may calculate total surface area. Coming to the third one, volume of a cone. It's very important. So you know what is meant by volume. You have different activities in our daily life which are related to volume. Milkman will come and he will pour 1 liter, that is volume. You have overhead tank, water tank in your house, that will fill approximately 500 liters, 1000 liters, that is also volume of the tank. In the similar way, if you open the circular base and if you pour some liquid on that, then it will fill something. What is that volume? Whether it is having capacity 1 liter or 2 liter, that is the volume of the cone. Volume of the cone. See, third one is, this is second one. Coming to third one, volume. Volume of cone is equals to 1 by 3 pi r square h cubic units. Cubic units. Keep in your mind, if you calculate the area, the units are square units. That means if the measurements, if the dimensions are measuring with centimeters square, therefore it will become square centimeters. If the dimensions are measuring in meters, then the area, total area or lateral area, whatever it may be, when the term area comes, you have to write square units, centimeter square or square centimeters. centimeter square or square meters. Similar way, volume is calculated as 1 by 3 pi r square h cubic units. Means if L is given in centimeters, then this is also centimeters and radius is also in centimeters, then it will become centimeter cube or cubic centimeters. In this way, you will calculate the lateral surface area, total surface area, volume of a cone. And these concepts will be very clear if you solve some problems based on these formulas. I am taking 3 problems which are related to volume, total surface area, lateral surface area and similar cones. If you see the first problem, the volume of a cone is 462 meter cube. Its base of radius base is I am taking 3 problems which are related to the formulas which I am taking 3 problems which are related to the formulas or concepts which we discussed. If you see the first problem, the volume of a cone is 462 meter cube. Its radius of base is 7 meters. Then find the height. Very simple. They have given volume. By using the formula for volume, you have to equalize it and you have to substitute the radius of the circular base also, then find the height. See, I am doing this problem here. The first problem, what it says is the volume of cone is equals to actually how to write the formula 1 by 3 pi r square h. That is actually as per the problem it is given a 462 and also they have given pi is 22 by 7 and r radius is given 7 into 7 into height h we don't know, we are going to find its value, that is equals to 462. I want the value of h, therefore h is equals to 462 into this 1 by 3 will become 3 by 1 and this 22 by 7 will become 7 by 22 into 1 by 7 into 1 by 7. If you see, you may calculate this 7 and 7, okay, and this is 11 2s are 22, 11 4s are 44, again 11 2s are 22, 7 1s are 7 6s are, and also 2 1s are 2 3s are. What are the remaining numbers? Here you have 3, here also 3, 3 3s are 9 and you don't have any other, therefore if you multiply, our height will become 9. See what the units they have given, meter cube, that means 9 meters. This is measurement. So in this way you may calculate either height, or if r is given, height is calculated. When height is given, r is calculated. Whatever the unknown variables are there, only one should be remaining and other should be given, then only you will calculate that unknown quantity. Coming to the second question, in the second question, curved surface area of a cone is 308 centimeter square and its slant height is 14 centimeter. Then they are asking two quantities, that is radius of the base and total surface area of the base. If we calculate radius, then it will become very easy to calculate total surface area, radius of the base. First, they have given you curved surface area. So coming to the second problem, curved surface area. Curved surface area formula is pi into r into L. This is the formula, but actually they have given its value as 308 and also they have given the slant height also, that means L, I will substitute the value of L here along with the pi, that is 22 by 7 into R into L value is 14, that is equals to 308. So R is equals to 308 into this 22 by 7 will become 7 by 22 and this 14 by 1 will become 1 by 14. So if you cancel this one, 7 ones are 7 twos are and 11 twos are 22, 11 twos are 22 and you have 8 as your remainder and it will become 88. So 11 8 j 88. So 2 twos are 4, 4 sevens are. That means what are remaining? Only 7 is remaining. Therefore radius of the cone is equals to radius of the circular base of the cone is 7 centimeters. Then what they are asking? Radius of the cone is already calculated. The second one they are asking is total surface area. Very simple. You know curved surface area or lateral surface area. For that, if you add the area of the circular base, then that will become the total surface area. Now I will calculate area of circular base. That is equals to, you are saying that it is in the form of circle, therefore the formula is pi r square is the area of that. Therefore otherwise you may write pi means 22 by 7 into r, radius is 7 into 7. So if you cancel this 7, you will have 22 into 7, that is equals to 7 2s are 14, 1, 7 2s are 14, so 14 plus 1 will become 15, 154. What are the units? They have given centimeter square. This is the area of the circular base. Already you have curved surface area, therefore total surface area is equals to curved surface area, that is 308 plus 154, that is equals to 4 plus 8 will become 12, 1, 6 and this is 462 centimeter square. So in this way you may calculate total surface area. Coming to the third and important problem, what they have given, two similar cones have volumes 12 pi cubic units and 96 pi cubic units. If the curved surface area of the smaller cone is 15 pi square units, then they are asking the curved surface area of the larger one. Very simple. In this you have to apply the concept of similar cones. Okay, let I am assuming this is problem number 3. Let radius, comma, height and slant height of two similar cones. This is what we are mentioning, radius r1 comma h1 comma l1 and r2 comma h2 comma l2 respectively. Okay, respectively. You know that the given cones are similar cones, therefore since the cones are similar, therefore the ratio of r1 and r2, h1 and h2, l1 and l2 is same. Let its value be k. I am taking r1, otherwise you may take r2 by r1, whatever it may be. R2 is the radius of circular base of bigger cone and r1 is the radius of circular base of smaller cone. R2 by r1 is equals to, let it be k. Similarly h2 by h1 is also k, and finally L2 by L1 is also k. If you do cross multiplication R2, that means radius of the bigger cone will become k times of radius of smaller cone, and also H2 is equals to k into H1. Similarly, L2 is equals to k into L1. Now they have given the data that similar cones volumes 12 pi and 96 pi. What is the formula? Volumes formula, that is ratio of volumes is equals to, see, 1 by 3, I am taking the bigger cone first, 1 by 3 pi R2 square into H2 by 1 by 3 pi into R1 square into H1, that is equals to, you have to substitute the values. 96 is bigger and 12 is smaller, therefore I will write 96 first, then 12 second. In this case 1 by 3 pi, 1 by 3 pi, you may cancel, and for R2, what is R2? K into R1. I will substitute these values. See, R2 square means, R2 means K into R1 whole square. Similarly, H2 means, what is H2? H2 is equals to K into H1. K into H1 by, I will write R1 square and H1 square, H1 as it is, and if you cancel 12 ones are 12 8s are, this is 8. So here I will write it as K square into R1 square into K into H1, that is K into H1 by R1 square into H1, that is equals to 8. So you may cancel this one and this one. That implies to K cube, K square into K is equals to 8, and you will get K value as 2. K is equals to 2. Why? Because 8 may be written as 2 cube. On both sides, if you cancel cube, you will get value of K. If you know the value of K, it's very simple. Then R2 will become 8R1, H2 will become 8H1, sorry, K value is 2, R2 will become 2R1, H2 will become 2H1, L2 will become 2L1. Now what they are asking? They are asking, I will erase, otherwise I will write here. They are saying that they have given curved surface area of smaller cone. What is the formula for curved surface area? Pi RL, that means pi R2 L2. I am taking curved surface area of bigger cone first, then pi R1 L1, that is curved surface area of smaller cone, that is equals to, they have given the curved surface area of smaller cone 15, and let the curved surface area of bigger cone as x. Therefore I am writing x by 15. That implies to, you may cancel this pi and pi, and also you know that R2 is equals to 2R1. Therefore 2 into R1 into L2 value, you know L2 is 2 into L1, that is 2 into L1 by R1 into L1, that is equals to x by 15. You may cancel this R1, L1, L1. So you have 2 2s are 4. So that implies to 4 by 1 is equals to x by 15. So on cross multiplication, you will get the value of x, that is x into 1, x is equals to 4 into 15, 60 square. What are the units? They are saying units only, therefore you will say units. So this is the curved surface area of the bigger cone. If you like my video, subscribe my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. So for that you will receive the notifications immediately when I post the video. You will meet in the next content video. Until then, have a nice day. Thank you.